It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Seattle and Japan. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Hawks, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Josh Harrison stands in.
Baseman. Josh
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And there goes Crawford. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Third base
coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fourth.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Carew ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Batting fifth, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is there, and he puts this one. Striding into the box, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as it just bounces up to the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's sick.
Here's Charlie Blackman now.
Second, left fielder Charlie.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Fielder Dante
sends that one out of play for strike 1. first and second here with nobody out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That's in there. Base hit. Carew rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. He'll throw home with it, and he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Shoemaker just to the right of the mound. One down. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back at the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Ken Griffey Jr.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Conforto.
And that misses low and away, ball one. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to standing in, Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the
Japan,
bottom half of the second. Trevor Rosenthal.
Justin Turner. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor Rosenthal.
And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Carlos Ruiz.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Harrison onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Zach Greinke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Trevor Rosenthal. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Trevor Rosenthal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Encarnacion is over. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rod Carew. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, Dante Bichette. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is after it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line towards center field. Bichette is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He popped out in his first trip.
Baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball in there. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, George Springer. Fly out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. In now, Justin Turner. He can last time. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, catcher Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
21.
Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Rod Carew, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They'll try again 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
How about it?
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Dante Bichette, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. Rosenthal comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Trevor Rosenthal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. DJ LeMahieu will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Goodness. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On the ground up the middle. Turner for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. The shed is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching,
pitcher set to take over.
Sergio Romo.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Third
Good
baseman.
bite to the slide. Strike 1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. From the stretch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His 2nd of the ball game. The tag, and they got him at 3rd. What a throw. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A line shot to 3rd base. Now he'll fake a throw to 2nd and look to 1st instead. Ready once again, Carlos Ruiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Snap throw from the catcher. Ready with the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to 3rd. Into the box now, Zach Greinke. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Arenado is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Rod Carew will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Hard liner toward short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
Stepping
10.
in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Harrison for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. McCutchen has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Stepping in, Sergio Romo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Alex Bregman is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Josh Harrison stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by them recognized. Zach Greinke. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Japan and Binghamton. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And another foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. On the ground, softly towards second. Gordon takes it in, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now batting, Dante Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Beltran. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Binghamton, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. One and one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cue shot here out towards short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Beltran will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brock is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Cal Ripken.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Dante Bichette. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Bichette is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Justin Turner.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Brock is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Carlos Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, second baseman.
Rod Carew is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yadier Molina.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Arrieta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Baseman, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. sent on the ground out to second. Turner for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance. Cal Ripken. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Mundu here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning. I like the call.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And this is fouled at the plate. Just a tick behind for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Dante Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded to Gordon for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses. 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Ripken comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Lou Brock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 4.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The catcher, number
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher,
At the
number
plate,
41.
Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jake Arrieta.
Swing and a liner. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. 1 gone.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Ready once again, Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Dante Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Corey Seager. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it, but no chance to recover. Seager is on at first after the strikeout.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
At first base, number 6.
4-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
3-0 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Riding in once again, Jake Arrieta. Carlos Correa will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Eric Gagne is on to pitch from the bullpen now. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Indians, first baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
In there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is right there on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
Dribbled down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it. 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Eddie Murray. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In tied at 93, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. At the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Beltran. 1 out. Standing in, Brad Hand. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Clark will move into the on-deck circle
now. Pitching, Felipe.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Standing in, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Lou Brock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Ruiz recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Brock is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in,
now
Felipe Rivero. Jose Ramirez.
Now pinch hitting, Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bichette is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Billy Wagner comes on from the pen.
Now pitching,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for the 80.
Josh Donaldson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be beyond to open the frame. Raisel Iglesias.
The Shack. Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field.
Brock's coming in.
He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Drilled down the line. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Popped up. Gordon on the move. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. And no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Justin Turner would be next. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watch.